Good afternoon, everybody. Here direct from Ponta Delgada. It's Tuesday, November 13th, 2025. The time is 6 p.m. and it's getting dark. Sunset was a half hour ago here. It's getting dark early here in the winter time, and it's cold here now this week. Since Monday we have only in the moment around 14 degrees Celsius. And yeah, sometimes it's raining like here. I feel also now a little bit rain, but I hope it's not coming raining now, because the forecast was like this, blue sky, but was early raining in the morning, in the night. And yesterday was cold in the afternoon, was only 12 degrees Celsius here in Ponta Delgada. It's unusual cold for November. Usually we have this temperature in the end of January, but this year it's different here. And here we have today a cruise liner here. It's the Carnival Miracle. It's not a new one, but it's here for the first time. Yeah. And it's leaving in around 1 hour. 7 p.m. Maybe we can catch then, before we are ending this live stream, this late afternoon, catch here the departure from this miracle. Yeah. There it looks like it's raining. Yeah, crazy. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like here my walk on this Tuesday. I will give you here some information soon about this sheep, it's an animal. Airplane coming here also. Yeah, it's a typical fall weather now. It's always changing here, but it's called Science Monday. It's really called Carnival Miracle. What's coming this morning from Cartagena? It's on the south coast, near from Murcia. It's the biggest city there, Cartagena. I was living near there some years. I know very well this place. It's a nice port there. Also, it's a port from the Spanish Marines there, and there are also a lot of cruise liners. It's a nice city there, especially in the summer. And yeah, was built 24. It's 21 years old. It's 292 meters long. Here the technical details from this cruise liner. Check here some more about the passenger here. Yeah, but that was not a bad day here for these passengers. It was only cold, freezing cold for here. For me it's now too cold. I wear a jacket like in Switzerland. I don't like the cold weather. Here it's nobody in the water now. It's also too cold here. Then we have here the partidas. Carnival Miracle. 1,935 passengers, around 2,000, and 918 tripulation crew members. And then it's leaving Nassau, Bahamas. Yeah. It's going to a warmer area. We also don't like the cold weather. I think we'll operate then in the next month there, in that area, Caribbean area. Let me short open the chat here also. Yeah, live, that's good. to change here the phone in the other hand. Carl, hey Claudio, becoming addicted to your live videos. Will miss you when you are gone. Love your content. Thank you. Helena, hello Mr. Claudio. Hello, hello. Hi Gimbal here. We are short walking around here. Huh? Yeah, and we will have soon in 2 weeks here the Christmas market. We'll be back. You can send now your application if you want to there be a seller selling some food, drinks. The 12 stores there will be then the Christmas market this year from Porta Delgada from December 1st until December 24th. It works like a lottery. You have only to send the application to the city hall. You can apply on their Facebook page. There is a link, or on the web page. I have an airplane that's departing soon. See there. Hope to see you next week while you are doing your walk. There's also maybe, we never know. Next week will be quiet, I think. In 2 weeks we have here the rally, but the rally it's not like before. It's not anymore part from the European Championship. It's not part from the Portuguese Championship. It's only the final rally here in the last weekend this month from the Azores rally. The event it's not anymore very important like before. The last rally here was international there. I mean the winner was from Germany. That's very nice. A lot of international people, international drivers. But now we have only locals here driving the Azores rally. It's like the Ponta Delgada rally, but a little bit different. Here on this side, the weather looks good. Also the government, what I hear, they don't support the rally now. No money. And that was the most important and biggest sport event here in the Azores. Imagine, and the government it's not anymore supporting this event. That means the situation, the financial situation, it's not good here. It's not nice. There was also a lot of people, but yeah, it was earlier. The last March weekend was the first or the second race from the European Championship. It was very busy here always, the city. But not anymore, everything it's here going less, it's dead, and yeah, the best times here, the Azores finally are over. But not only here. The time is changing. But it was a really nice event here, the rally. Here's quiet, look, nobody here. Empty. Another e-scooter here. The owner is also the government from the port here. By the way. Where we are going. No, I think we can go short here. We have a good view here over the cruise line in front of the church. Walk fast here. Yeah, it's quiet this month here on the island, not a lot ongoing here. Always November, it's a dead month. Then December we have the Christmas market, we have some Christmas stuff here, some Christmas events. And then Christmas until New Year is also dead here. After 24th December, usual 1 week dead. Also. Because most of the people they are on holidays. Here we have a nice view, look. It's a bigger one here. Built 2004 and it's the first time here. After 21 years the cruise liner is here in Ponta Delgada. But I think I make a picture here from this. It's not windy now. Also. Drive, please. Next car coming, that's always a problem here. The cars. Nice. Good. You are a very lucky man to be living in the beautiful island. Yeah, but it's too cold now. It's too cold. Relax, hi from the States. Looks good. Shutdown is over in the States, huh? Since yesterday, finally. Can you go to Porto Formoso? I think not in the moment. I have no car and it's a little bit far. A live stream. Porto Formoso, it's not so easy for live streaming. I have, in the port there it's working, but it depends where you are in Porto Formoso. But I was there, you can find more than one video on my channel. Maybe 2 years ago I was also there for the folkloric festival this year in August. They invited me. I said to them no, because I have no transportation. Then the folkloric group they paid me the bolt here from Ponta Delgada and back. Then I was there for a live stream. There is working in the port in Porto Formoso. Was a good connection. But maybe when I have the opportunity there to go. But I have no plans. And also in the moment the views on YouTube are very low. No, it's not worth to go to Porto Formoso. A video with only 2,000 views. You're losing time, you're losing money. I need at least 4,000 or 5,000 views. YouTube is very difficult in the moment. And a lot of creators they're stopping to do work because YouTube is paying always less and less because the advertising is getting cheaper. We are in a crisis and then Google they are making the ads cheaper and that means also for the creator finally less money every month. You need more views to have the same amount like before. And here at this time it's very, very difficult now. I watch some channels, they're earning with one live stream in 1 hour more than I do in 1 month and I have a lot of work. I can only say if you're working here a regular job with the minimum salary, you got better paid than you're doing this channel like me. And it's low. It's only a side job now. You cannot live with this. I need like to do only these YouTube things, I need every weekend like Santo Cristo. Then you can live from this. But finally, also you are not getting rich, but it's enough for a good life. But yeah, Santo Cristo, it's only one time in the year. That's the problem. The May was the best month. Or you have supporters. That's the other thing. But this is very difficult here. I had last week a big supporter. Shout out to the big supporter from Canada. Thank you one time more. I don't want to say the name. Why we have so many cars here? Maybe the school is finished here, huh? Electronic car here. Add commercials and superchats to your stream. Yeah, superchats, no? You need more superchats. The ads are not enough here because the views are too low. If you have a video with 2,000 views, maybe you have 7-8 euros. That's nothing, no? Imagine you're walking around 2 hours and finally you have 7-8 euros. Looks like here also the Christmas lights are ready. I think they are doing the inauguration next week here. The Christmas lights. What's the chat saying here? I live on Rua José da Canto in Porto Formoso. Ah, you are watching from Porto Formoso. August, it's a very good month here, no? It's the weather is usually good, it's not cold, it's not raining. If you want to visit here the island. But now you have to prepare here, the weather can anytime change. There's some people here, Rutas Mercadores. I think we have not any more cruise line passenger. They are all waiting for the departure, huh? Because it's in 40 minutes. Then you have to go back. Portuguese, yeah, more or less. I don't speak, but if you're not from Rabo de Peixe, maybe I can understand you. But Rabo de Peixe, it's different. It's another language. Marafo, a very famous baker here. It's like a social media star. Always on Facebook. Look here, they're still selling the ananas from here for $4.99. This is a good price. They're waiting for here. What went your way to live in Sao Miguel? Yeah, I was here 11 years ago the first time. I was living before in Spain, but here also it's changing. Here the island was that time cheap, not a lot of foreigners, good weather, but it's changing. It's getting more expensive. We have here around 5,000 foreigners. Also, I like to be in a place with locals usually. I don't like to be surrounded but it's still not so many here on the island. And it's getting more and more expensive. Also my rent for next year, 14 euros more. It's every year going a little bit more expensive. Here it's quiet now. Now it's too cold for me, but I have office work. It's good, the weather. I have not a problem. I don't need to go out. I can work now inside. But too long this weather that it's not nothing for me finally. Yeah, looks like the Christmas lights here are ready, huh? Still no work here. Will be soon the next 4-star hotel here in this building. Don't know when they are starting here with the work for the new hotel here. Now they need only to switch on here the lights and then we are good here. Huh? Can go short here. The police, yeah, usually here it's not allowed to drive. The police, yeah. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, but most important it's to share out with your family, with your friends, with your co-worker. Wow, here look, you don't have to wait to Tasca. Nobody is waiting here. You can enter and eat. Holy smokes, huh? Here we can see how quiet here the island is now, here no tourists. So the burning summer, yeah, that was some months ago here. The Gente here, also nobody, but the opening, yeah, now, 6:30, yeah. I'm surrounded here from homeless and beggars, but it's interesting. The lady there, she's homeless and she gives the other homeless a burger. Maybe she had too much food. Someone gave her maybe here too much food and she's now giving the burger to another person. Now we have always more homeless here. And now looks like it's a problem with the housing, not enough for the homeless. Especially in Terceira, I've seen yesterday some news. Yeah, it's getting cold here, winter. DJ Danny, oh my god, already night time. Thank you for feeding my friends. Hello Danny, DJ Danny. Yeah, it's getting early dark here now. too early. Ah, there's cars here, crazy. Heavy traffic here, huh? Also here is quiet, Cantina dos Años. Middle of the month, no more money. The peoples, no tourists. Desigual. Zapataria. Here another beggar, holy smokes. Marcos, there is a lot of construction going on in Ponta Delgada, but not in the city here. Only like here some renovation stuff here, but here in the city center not a lot of new buildings. It's out from the city here. In my part, Sao Jose there. I made a video last week, you can watch the video from most of the construction sites here from Ponta Delgada. Also Vaija de Baixo there. There it's way cheaper. And I've seen a new big construction site in Livramento when you're driving there, the old street to Lagoa. They are doing there also some work on now preparing there the land for construction. It's only renovation because you have a lot of very old buildings like here now, then you have to do here some work. Here we have some people, Café Central. Oh, here Porta da Cidade. Church like usual closed here in the center. Look, this is still for sale weeks and weeks. That means it's overpriced. If a property here it's usually more than 10 days in the market, it's overpriced. This will be overpriced here. Someone trying here to make a big business because of the location. Oh, it's quiet now, huh? Center here. Looks like Ryanair is only flying to Porto and Lisbon next summer. Yeah, Ryanair it's now moving their airplanes to Morocco. They are planning a big expansion in Africa because there is a lot of potential. They have now, 12 inland routes in Morocco. Only it's flying Ryanair. They have a very good deal now with the government. They have also shut down a lot of connections in Spain because they are saying the taxes from the airports in Spain are too high, and now they're moving. They have now a big base in Morocco, and that will only be the first. If they have success, then they will go to Egypt, to Nigeria, to Kenya, to all the markets in Africa with a big tourism potential, because you cannot anymore grow in Europe. No, we know Europe, economic crisis, that will be for the next maybe 5-10 years, we don't know. The States also, the States are getting difficult, Canada. The only market you can grow now for Ryanair, it's Africa. It's Africa finally, and they are doing this. For that reason, they are moving a lot of airplanes and also stuff to Morocco, and I think soon to many other African countries, because they want to earn money, not flying for free, finally. And I think Ryanair, it's the wrong carrier here. No, the Azores, they are going to a luxury destination, and the Ryanair passenger, it's typical, not the person. They can afford expensive hotels. It's a cheap travel. This is good to Spain for cheap hotels there, a lot cheap Airbnb, but not for the Azores. I understand it's not the right market here anymore for Ryanair. Because the people with money, they don't want to fly with Ryanair. They want to fly with the TAP, for example, or another flag carrier. They're doing here, Geisha, the bank branch here. Oh, here the city hall is not ready for Christmas. Huh? Here we have no lights here in front this time. Ah, they're doing some work here, look. Here. I don't know, they are reopening, or there will be here another business. But in the moment they're working here. But looks like more than a reopening here. Huh? A new branch here, like a renovation. And there's a new store, Casa da Bienal. They're doing there some work, handcraft. Yeah. Looks like that was too cold for this plant, look. Yeah, they are dead. They are not made for this cold weather, look here. Dead. Too cold, 12 degrees. Dead flowers here. The cruise liner. How much time? Let me go short here this, and then we can walk back this way. I want to catch the departure from the cruise line. Here we have the Christmas lights. But they still are not ready. It's interesting in the front of the city hall. Maybe it was because of the election. Let me go here today, it's faster. That was advertising Madeira, New Year's Eve, 600 something. Expensive, huh? If Ryanair fly once a week from Cologne, what called is there? I know this airport. The plane will be full. I don't know. But looks like they have other connections they are better, can make more money. And we have a lot of, in the summer here we have some direct flights to Frankfurt with Lufthansa and also with Airlines. Usually the best connections for the airlines are the connections, the countries without any competition. And Ryanair, it's clearly looking for this. Looks like it's too much competition from the German market. Then they are moving to Africa. They are looking there for connections without any competition now. You have to know, Ryanair always wins. Arriba, arriba, Mexicanos. How much time I have? Fast Campo de Sao Francisco. No, I think it's not enough. The cruise liner. Let me check here in the port. I think the cruise liner is leaving earlier at this time. But you have enough flights. You can use TAP. Then with the stop in Lisbon every day, some flights also from Germany. And TAP, it's still my favorite. I had never bad experience. Also when I was flying to Colombia, to Mexico, I was always flying with TAP. But the flight from Lisbon to Bogota was only some months. The airplane was more than half empty, but was very cheap also. But also there it's a big competition. No? Most of the people, they are going to Madrid. You have Air Europe, you have Avianca, you have Iberia. And that, I think, it's also the reason why Ryanair is not anymore interested on the German market. And we have to know, in Germany the tax is too high. That's also a reason why Ryanair serving less routes in Germany, because the taxes, the regulation, it's too complicated and too expensive. It's like Spain. And they are saying bye bye. Then they are going to other markets. Ryanair, they only want maximum profit. That's their business model. Kiosk open here, people waiting for the bus. And if you are an airline, you cannot grow like limitless, unlimited, because the airplanes are limited. And for that reason, if Ryanair, you see, we have there a market, we can earn more, we are moving the airplanes to this market. Teacher Danny talking about Mexicanos. I'm going to Cancun in 2 weeks for 5 days. Enjoy. But you need to go not only to the hotel area, you need to see. I was there 1 month living in the hood from Cancun. I was also in the hotel area, but I was living like a local, very, very cheap. I rented there a small apartment. In the hood there was every night some people shooting, dead, but that's normal there. You have only to be careful. But it's also way cheaper when you're going to a normal restaurant, not only there on the beach in the called Zona Hotelaria, the hotel area. Most of the tourists, they're only going with the shuttle bus from the airport direct to the hotel, and you never seen the real Cancun downtown. You have to go at least one time to Cancun downtown. At daytime it's not dangerous. Then you see the real Cancun. It's very, very different to the tourist area. But Cancun, it's always a good destination, but finally it's too expensive now also, the hotels there, if you're staying in the tourist area. If you're staying like me, I don't know what I paid, maybe 150 euros a month. And then I was saying I move out. I was there 1 month in Cozumel, there an island, an amazing island in Mexico. You have to ride a boat from Playa del Carmen, and I was moving, and then they give me a cheaper offer, but yeah, I was moving out. I'm staying hotel area, not leaving the resort, no way. The bus, I mean, to downtown, it's L for 12 pesos. What is this? It's like 10 cents, no? No, wait. 20, yeah, it's very cheap. It's very cheap. No, you have nice restaurants, you have a good nightlife also downtown. There you can meet the real locals, but you need to speak Spanish. If you don't speak Spanish downtown, then it's not so nice. Ah, they're talking on the cruise liner. But Cancun, it's very busy always. And a lot of workers, they are not from there. They are also from other cities in Mexico, other countries, also a lot from Colombia, working in Mexico also. Venezuela, but this is a little bit difficult. But I have talked with some workers from other areas from Mexico. Most of the staff are Mexicanos, but not born in Cancun. But nice beaches. $500 round trip. Yeah, that's not so bad. But I think then you are paying for the hotel also 200 one night. And you can stay if you know if you know how to do 1 month for 200. That was always funny. When I've seen the prices in the hotels and I rented there, it was $120, $150 more or less for 1 month. Internet, very fast. TV, water, electricity, everything included, but in the hood. But was a house with there was some other Latinos living there, but was quiet. Also a garden, some cats outside. I feed the cats because I was on the ground floor. There was also a pool, but was not working finally for this price. Was also not important for me. The pool was not working. Some damages, but was very cheap. And there was near also a Walmart, supermarkets, fast food, everything. Yeah, we have also direct flights every day. I mean, from TAP, it's also flying from Lisbon to Cancun, and other airlines also. Sometimes the holidays for Portuguese people from Lisbon in Cancun are cheaper than here on Sao Miguel. For that reason, some of them they are going now to Mexico and not anymore in Portugal because it's cheaper. It's crazy, but facts. But Cancun, you cannot go wrong there. The weather usually is good. But also there the clubs, a scam, no, the entry fees, it's crazy. The local girls, they are waiting outside. Maybe they can find some tourist foreigner to pay the fee. I was watching there some live streams from live streamers on Kick. They always like to go to Cancun. Sometimes they get kicked out from the clubs because they are doing some shit. Yeah. But for me also Mexico, it's too expensive now. Then I prefer to go to Brazil. I was never in Brazil. I want to go to Brazil. Yeah, the Canadians are not going anymore to Florida, now they're going to Cancun. But then you're a Trump supporter, you have to go to Florida. Florida, it's fucked now. There are also a lot of properties for sale and the prices, they are going down and down and down and down. They have a big crisis there. Many people, they are leaving and going to Texas. And also many people from New York, they are saying now, we don't want the new mayor, we don't want the communism, we are going to Texas. It's like the first destination now to move in the States, Texas. Everything changed. But I think the best will be Texas. They are ending the partnership with the United States. Now Texas is very, very big. I think they now need the United States. That will be a big deal. Their own country, Texas. No more part, but maybe that will be soon the case. Some they are talking about this. Maybe it's also a reason why many people moving to Texas, they are hoping Texas will not be in the future anymore apart from the United States. And Texas, they now need the States. Now they have everything there. They have everything. Ah, the workers are there. Looks like they are departing soon here. But finally the shutdown is over for the next weeks in the States. That's always crazy. Imagine you want to be the world police, the world leader, but you have a shutdown. It's a worst situation. And yesterday Trump, no question. He was asking some questions, but he was not taking any question. It's a clown. It's a clown. It's crazy to see this. The staff is waiting here for the departure. It's no wind, it's nice. Imagine with wind, like the last days, that will be very cold. This is the typical sign here from the Carnival here, the whale. Like every cruise liner from the Carnival, it's the same. They are ready for departure. There's a casino. Okay, you can see here in the casino. Viva Las Vegas. Here's the casino. They are waiting there. It's dark here. The pilots are coming there. Small boat. Yeah, they are on time, not earlier. I was thinking they're departing earlier. Some are saying Carnival, it's a good, here you can do like everything here on the cruise liner. I have seen last week a cruise with a princess cruise. There you have to be careful, they're kicking some passenger out. There was live stream or some kick, but they have fights on the boat and punching each other. That was for some the end in Honduras. And for some then in Mexico, then they was driving to Cancun and flying back to Texas. They was also kicked out in Mexico. But two was kicked out in Roatan, it's an island in Honduras. And they are saying Carnival, they are more open, you can do there more shit on board. But Princess Cruises, they are very strict and they have a lot of cams. They can watch you like in any place on the boat. That's good to know. Big Brother is watching you always on a cruise. Always. Soon they are going here. Nice. Police? They're going here for dinner. Police. Don't forget to hit the like button, thank you very much. And there one more, Departing now to the Bahamas here. They are more or less down, the ground stuff here. Then we are good to go. Freeland Andy, don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, on Twitch you cannot hit the like button. I know, but most of my watchers, they are on YouTube or on Rumble. There you have also a like button. You can like the post, the live stream on X. We are also live on X. 7 p.m. now, huh? Ooh, so. It's moving now. It's moving now. Let's go. The stabilization, it's still an issue here. Now also here is crazy. Now. Okay, now you're good. Okay, not too much zoom. Yeah, that was the first time we sit here from this cruiser. But here it's crazy dark. I don't go in here. Some cruise liners, they have more light out, but this one, it's an older one and it's different. Maybe here we have more light on the back. Yeah, it looks like better here, huh? Bye bye. We are going now to a warmer area. It's moving fast now, huh? Soon you can see here also at the front. Some raindrops finally. Hope nothing stronger here. Here in the back it's more light, huh? No horn, huh? Nothing. Yeah, now it's raining. Holy smokes. $292 long here. The Carnival Miracle. workers here. And they're also watching the boat now. The cruiser going here to Nassau, Bahamas. But finally it's not windy. It's 14 degrees Celsius but no wind in the moment, that's nice. Feels not so cold. What's going on there? Why they have the flash on now? That's the car from the port workers. I usually not see that they are using any flash on the car. Is there something wrong? Look, also the sea here, no waves. It's very, very quiet now, the sea at the moment. And now they have the island moving there. Ah, no more. Maybe was also a sign to say bye-bye, goodbye. They are leaving now. Still a little bit raining here now. Yeah, and we have more cruise liner coming in the next days. Yeah, that was here the Carnival Miracle here, the departure on this late Tuesday afternoon, November 13th, 2025. Give you here, before I ending here the stream, overview here. I can do a short view watch here on this side. You have some smaller cargo, but it's also quiet here, the port. You have the cruise liner. Ah, my gimbal. What's going on here? Now, cruise liner here. Then I say thank you for watching. Obrigado here. Until next time, direct live from Ponta Delgada. Looks quiet here, the port, also the city here now. It's funny, the cruise liner was on time. Until next time, ciao and bye bye.